Hello, this is Muchipa Mamin from Studio Samachar, and today we will be interviewing our guest, Mr. Abhishek Clifford.
Hi.
Hello, sir. So my first question for today is when we were talking about pornography and all, there was a statement that you made that why shouldn't, if we legalize prostitutions, then women should walk naked on the, it should be free, they should have freedom to walk naked on the streets. But men do that, don't they?
Okay, I wasn't advocating that we should allow. I was using the point that no one would allow a woman to walk naked on the street, and and therefore, by the same standard, we shouldn't allow women or men to walk naked in the public place or the streets of the internet. I have heard in India there are certain cultures where men would like to remove their dress, and without stamping on someone's traditional feelings, but I have to say I'd be against that as well.
So when we're talking about abortion and all, like we said that it is wrong to have an abortion because it's a life at the end of the day. No matter in what circumstances the life is made, it is a life at the end of the day. But what if the person does not want to have a kid or is not ready and thinks or is not capable enough of supporting the child once that child is in this world, and they think that abortion is a better option? Other than that, even because like India is a country where we are restricted by a lot of cultural laws, and our cultural laws sometimes it is the woman becomes a victim when something like this happens, even when it's not completely her mistake.
Okay, you asked three points. So not ready. No one is ever ready to have a baby. No one has ever had an experience it before. No one's ready for being the CEO of a company. No one's. I wasn't ready the first time I did this speech against abortion in a college, especially in a medical college. But all of us take chances, and we have to adapt. And every mum that has a baby, adapts and grows and learns as a human being. When you say not capable of supporting, so if I was a baby in the womb and my mum could say, well, it's going to be Marathi medium and I'm not going to give you an Xbox, so would you like to be born in poverty with government school, or would you like to be chopped up, poisoned, have your arms and legs chopped off? I would choose the poverty rather than my arms and legs being chopped up. So life, however difficult, always trumps being cut to pieces. When you say about the poverty though, when we look today in India, India's the most prosperous it's ever been, and yet there's more abortions than ever before. In our parents and grandparents' generation, they had 7 children. Dr. Ambedkar was the 14th son. My dad was the 13th child in his family. And no one has ever starved to death. Since they legalized abortion in 1971 in India, they said the population is 40 crore. Now it's triple, 130 crore almost. And we have a triple population, but we have an increase in technology. They said the population's grown, we don't have enough money, but they were proved wrong because no one is starving. Everyone's had breakfast today, and because technology has exponentially increased, that's the factor they didn't. So we can invent pumps that pump water further. We can irrigate more land. We have more food, so we don't have a problem with the population. Killing children is not the answer to growing population. An answer would be no more high-rise buildings allowed in Mumbai, because every high-rise building there's 1,000 more cars, 2,000, 3,000 more people. So they should say no more building. Develop now in Mumbai. Develop Ulway, which is what they're doing with the new airports.
So while you were talking about, you said that pornography that leads to more human trafficking, because it is in a way no one is. It's never by anyone's consent that they get into pornography. It's either for money or for different reasons that they're forced to do that. So can you give a better insight about that to us?
Okay, so very rarely do people stay on just wine. They go on to whiskey, gutkha, they go on to high-level drugs. Anything that's not natural for our body, like looking at someone else's wife, which is what pornography is it will be satisfying for a short term, but not long term. And therefore, they want a more shocking, a more explicit, a younger or a more violent form of pornography. And the younger route is what I was saying, that according to our research of 6,000 students, 50%, 52% of junior college boys, by the time they're in degree college, are watching violent porn, 14 rapes per week, average for 1 in 3 boys. And 40% of them are watching teen porn. When they watch teen porn, as they grow up, they don't get older. When the boys told us, when we get Sunny Leon or a 27-year-old, we say, well, what's this? They want a younger girl, either their age or younger. And as they grow older, it doesn't go older with them. They want younger. Porn, not all guys, but many guys, turns them into paedophiles. It gives them a desire for a younger girl. They can't get a 14-year-old girlfriend, so they'll go to the brothels. Supply meets the demand is the number one rule of economics. And so when you have all these guys coming in demanding a young prostitute and demanding young teen porn, they have to abduct girls, they have to kidnap girls to be able to produce this, and they have to, they want more teenage prostitutes in the brothels. No high school girl wants to be a porn star or a professional prostitute, so they have to kidnap them. 17,000 at the moment in Mumbai, gang raped every day by 7 men, 500 according to the National Human Rights Commission, CBI, BBA report, 500 teenage girls per month in Maharashtra abducted by fake Facebook sites. Not just that, but also by many different ways that traffickers use to get these girls into a life of being gang raped every day by 7 customers.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the story behind your name?
Okay, my name is Abhishek Clifford. मेरा नाम अभिषेक है. मेरा लंदन में है. आपसे मिलकर बहुत खुशी हुई. हिंदी नहीं आता, बस इतना आता है. I came to India 23 years ago, and I wanted to show respect for Indian culture, so I wanted an Indian name that was used by all communities here, and so the word Abhishek. I also don't believe that we came from monkeys. I believe that's the biggest fictional story of the 20th and 21st century. I go to science colleges and debate it. So the word Abhishek means the blessing or the power of the creator, and so I wanted a name that honours Hindustan, honours India, and also at the same time shows my dependence that I believe ultimately good will triumph because there is a creator who really likes people, and so I chose the name Abhishek.
That's interesting, sir. So last question for the day. How was your experience with our students in the seminar today?
Okay, well, I really like debates, so I'm very disappointed at the lack of level of ability to articulate arguments by most colleges. This was not true in Bant Sangha Shetty College, probably because it's Bant Sangha Shetty, it's from Karnataka, and Kanda Bharate Nanage and Nimananodi Bahala Santosha. So Karnataka is a good source, but no, it's not because of that. I think it's because they properly train their mass media students to be able to debate. There's one girl, she asked 15 questions, and all of which were very well thought through. And the other thing is, in the debate, no one got angry. Everyone stayed calm. There may have been disagreements, and everyone else was listening for the whole debate. And we had a debate after each topic or 2 topics. And so I came in, and I was the principal said I can have lots of different students from different departments. And I said, well, actually, I would like to help all the students, and maybe another session for the general students. If the students here felt it was good, they can suggest it for the general students without the media part. But my aim was twofold today. Was one, to help the young people to put the brakes on their relationship, but also I believe that journalists have a massive influence on trends in society, and so if they can understand the reasons, we tell the children today, be good, don't sleep with your girlfriend, but we don't tell why. It's a taboo topic. It's got to move out of taboo. We've got to explain to people why one lifetime sleeping partner is the best, is absolutely a much better option, and I think the students today were excellent in their debates. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. That's all for today.